Good morning. Okay, so this week hasn't gone to plan. So this week the plan was to do a long run on Sunday, and then it's Wednesday today. I was going to do like a few days of how I train around the kids, how I'm changing things up. However, on Sunday I had some really sad news. Won't go into it now. Sorry, it's my washing all hanging up. It is the summer holidays. So I've not exercised. I've not exercised for literally 3-4 days, which is not like me at the moment. And I've not ate like I would like to, but that's fine because life happens and sometimes you need to take a step back. I've just been exhausted. You know, when you get like bad news and like you're trying to process everything and you're very sad and just all of the emotions. Well, that's where I'm at. I'm sleeping so much more than I normally do, but I'm waking up tired still. Anyway, it's time to get back into some exercise because I know that moving my body will make me feel better. I have been walking lots still. I haven't just completely gone to pot and, you know, eating takeaways for breakfast, lunch and dinner and not moving. Like I've still been running around after the kids and, you know, putting on a brave face for them. But today we're getting back into it, and I thought I'd bring you with me because I'm going to do it's kind of like a circuit, but not like a minute or 30 seconds. It's 3 minutes on each, and I tend to do 3 minutes on the treadmill, 3 minutes weights, and then 3 minutes on the boxing bag. I kind of emulate Blaze that was at David Lloyd that I used to do and loved and miss, and I really want to go back there, but it's not financially viable with the kids at the moment. I can't use it as much. So one day. So yeah, I'm going to make my own one for now. I thought I'd bring you along and you could see what I do and it might inspire you to do it. I always feel that it makes me feel so much better after. The next day I feel like, and where it's got the weights in, you're getting that goodness. You're doing it like it's just all round goodness. So I've been talking for far too long. Let's go smash it. So I finally come down here. I got a work message and then it just kind of escalated to me replying to loads of things and just not concentrating. So finally down here, we're gonna get it done. I'm just having a quick walk on the treadmill, warm my legs up, and then I'm gonna do a warm up. I forgot to bring my tripod down, so we'll film some stuff still. Maybe the second round. I wanted to ask you what you're doing at the moment. Like, what are you training for? What are your goals? Are you looking to lose weight? Are you looking to build muscle? Are you training for a specific race? Let me know, because I like to know what everyone else is doing because it motivates me. I have a 10k race in I think 9 weeks, and I'm going to be honest, I'm barely running. I don't even know. I know I did a marathon only a few months ago, but after doing the marathon, I was struggling to run a couple of kilometres, which apparently is quite normal. So yeah, I need to get my running up, but I feel like I just need, like for the mental health, I need to get my PCOS in check and weightlifting, and my diet is the key right now. And I feel like with that reducing, that will help my running anyway. But any tips, let me know. So this is just a really quick and small snippet of my warm-up. Some lunges with leg raises. I have sped this a little bit up just so it's not too boring for you. I also do some walkouts and shoulder taps. I just do all-round body exercises just to get my body moving, just to get the temperature rising, my heart rate a little bit higher. And then I've gone for some toe taps, legs straight, then also going into lunges. Again, it's just mobility, filling that stretch and just get my body ready to exercise. I then move on to doing some press ups. As I say, these are really small snippets of my warm up. I do a bit more, and then I'm just going to do some mobility, hip flexors and some leg kicks to get myself ready for my workout. So I'm just moving. That is not a flattering angle. I'm not sure why I've left that in. just getting my equipment ready so that there's no excuse to have too much rest in between each one. So I'm just going to talk you through what I'm doing. I'm doing 3 minutes on the treadmill, then I'm doing 3 minutes worth of weights, and then I'm doing 3 minutes on the boxing bag. What I love about this is every time you do it, you can make it different and you can work different parts of your body. So like on the treadmill, for example, one of the things that we used to do is progressive speed, but we used to also do progressive incline. So for example, you could do 1 minute at a certain speed and then do another minute a bit faster and then another minute a bit faster, or you can increase your hill, whatever you want, or you could do 30 seconds walk, 30 seconds run. You can just completely mix it up. I've gone into weights of doing shoulder presses. I think I was doing 10 and then I did 10 rows. I picked up the 10 kilograms and then I switched to 6. I just was not feeling strong. Oh, and I also did 10 tricep. This isn't a great angle for you to see what I'm doing. Maybe have a look at my shadow. So I keep just repeating the 3 exercises until the 3 minutes run out. And I've actually got a timer set up on my phone. So the timer is an app that's specifically for intervals. So it is 3 minute reps with 30 seconds rest in between, and then you can put how many rounds you want to do. So I put 9 in, so I know that I'm going to repeat the circuit 3 times. Once I've done the weights, I then move on to the boxing bag. Now, again, you can mix it up. This is what I love about this, is it's not the same thing over and over again, because I just can't cope with doing the same thing over again. So you can do like single arms. You can then do it so that you're doing jabs, hooks, uppercuts. You can do some fast. Like there was a point in my workout, which will be coming later, where I did like 100 for speed. So technique wasn't there. You can add knees in, you can add kicks in, you can do whatever you want. You can have a sequence that you just repeat for the whole 3 minutes. I was just literally just making my routine up as I went along, although I was following a routine. I do the same thing with the weights. Sometimes I write down a routine. Sometimes I do, like say, shoulder press to failure. So I literally just do shoulder presses for the whole 3 minutes, and just try and get as many reps as I can in. Sometimes I have 3 exercises. Sometimes I do 1 minute one exercise, 1 minute another, 1 minute another. Like you can play around with it, but it's kind of that 3-3-3 format with 30 seconds rest in between and then repeating it 3 times. And you're in control. You can decide what you do. I always feel so good after doing one of these workouts, and I think it's because it's got a bit of everything. I've got the running element or the walking, depending what routine I decide to do on the treadmill. You've got the weights in there, and then the boxing bag. Like I always feel really like, I can't think of the word, you know, when you're like tight, snatched. After I've done this the next morning, I always just feel great. So it is like my go-to, especially when I can't bother. Like this is the summer holidays at the moment. So my only chance to get a workout is sometimes at like 9:30. I mean, you can hear my 3-year-old. I'm trying to do the voiceover now. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, last night I went down to my basement. It was gone 9:30 by the time I got started. But it is literally the only time I've got to get my workouts in. So I either do it then or not at all. And last night I said to myself, I'm just going to do 20 minutes. Even if I just walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes, I'm just going to do 20 minutes. And I ended up absolutely smashing out a belter of a workout. It was great. I did half a kilometre run and then a weighted exercise, half a kilometre run, weighted exercise. It was great. It was kind of a little bit like, I guess, the High Rocks theme, but nowhere near as intense. I will get there one day. I will get there one day. I literally have so many goals and aspirations that I want to do with my fitness and with my social media. I just want to show everyone that you can do whatever you set out to do, whatever you want to achieve. So here I'm just moving on to some sit-ups with around the worlds in between as well. So as I say, you can just choose one exercise for the 3 minutes, or you can do different ones. You don't even have to do weights. You could do 10 burpees, 10 squat jumps, and then 10 press ups, and just keep repeating it for the 3 minutes. And that is the beauty of this setup. I think sometimes we overthink when we're doing our own sessions, if we haven't got a PT or we're not going to a class, sometimes we know exactly what we're doing if we've been gym goers and we've got the tools there and we've got the knowledge there, but putting together your own workout plan can be quite daunting. So if you have like a little setup like this, again, the treadmill, swap it out for the bike if you want to. You don't have to do boxing gloves. You don't have to do punching bag. You can change that for some cardio moves. Once you have like a setup, so I know that I'm going to be doing 3 minutes, 30 seconds rest, 3 minutes, 30 seconds rest, 3 minutes, 30 seconds rest, and I do it 9 times the 3 minutes. So I do mine as 3 sets times 3, if that makes sense. The reason that I like doing this is I used to be a member of David Lloyd, which I absolutely loved, and my favourite class there was Blaze, and they had this 3-3-3 format. The difference is they used to do 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, and then you'd get a whole minute rest before going on again. And it was weights, treadmill, boxing bag, but you could start on different equipment each time, which is something I need to start doing, is mixing it up. So start with the weights or start with a boxing bag, and it's so versatile. Like, you don't even have to run on the treadmill. You can do a walking incline if you want to. You can do progressive incline, like I said earlier. It is such a versatile workout, and you can just adapt it to what you're working on. You can change it each time, and it just stops it from getting boring. That's my personal opinion. It might not work for you. You have to find your own thing, and I think that's again something that I really want to like write home about. Is that the right saying? Is that I think there's so much pressure put on that you need to be doing this certain exercise or that certain exercise or this workout and that workout. And actually, if you are an everyday person doing workout to keep fit so that you can keep up with your kids, have a healthy and long life, as much as that's in our control, you just need to be doing what's good for you. If that means one day just putting music on your kitchen, putting music on in your kitchen and dancing around with your kids for half an hour rather than sitting on the sofa doing nothing, then that's a tick. It doesn't have to be as big and elaborate as what we see on social media. That being said, if you've made it this far, well done, firstly, because I have been rambling on. I don't even know if I've put any good quality tips or tricks, or if you're going to take anything from this, but thank you for sticking around if you are still here. All that being said, I am someone that wants to achieve big things and great things. I'm always scared, like living my life, that I'm going to get to the end of my life and have regret that I didn't go for things. I am someone that likes to dream big, and sometimes it is unrealistic, but actually most of the time I find a way to get there. And I'm desperate to do a triathlon. I'm absolutely desperate. The only thing that's stopping me, and I know I shouldn't say this and I shouldn't think this, is the fact that I am so slow at the running at the moment, and I haven't even got on a bike to train. It doesn't matter about your finish time, it's the fact that you've taken part, and I really need to start believing that myself. That being said, I am just going to keep cracking on with my workouts. I'm going to get into the best shape I possibly can, and I think, losing the weight and getting fitter, that's only going to lead to one thing, and that's going to be a better performance, therefore a faster run. So that excuse is going to be void. I was hoping to enter a swim run in Brighton in September. The reason I would go for a duathlon rather than triathlon is because of the fact that my bike is literally a second-hand bike off of Marketplace. It's not something that I could take to do a triathlon with, I don't think. I'm not all about having to have all the gear and no idea or anything like that, but I think there has got to be some sort of level of equipment purely for safety as well. But that will come in time, and it is massively on my radar to get something like that done. I may even enter the duathlon, but it's the fact that we are heading into August very soon, so that doesn't give me very long to prepare. And in all honesty, I need to have a look at this 10k that I've got happening at the beginning of October, because again, I've got about 9 weeks, and right now I'm not even sure I can make the 10k, which is crazy to say considering I ran a marathon literally a few months ago. But hey ho, there we are. Anyway, we're back to the workout. If anyone is still here, as I say, you're an absolute legend. Thank you for supporting me. If you're not already, please do subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, because it helps us all build a little community of similar people. And I will also put my Instagram and TikTok down below if you want to see what I get up to on more of a daily basis. If you want to just search it rather than go for the links, everything is Jen's Blend. And hopefully you will see me there. It would be great to have you on my other platforms as well. I absolutely love making content. Like right now, I'm recording this voiceover at 10 p.m. on a Sunday rather than sitting watching TV, because for me, this is like my downtime. This is what I enjoy doing. This is, get my creative juices flowing. I'm not a TV person. I like to always be doing something, and creating content is just fun. It's just fun for me. We are coming to the end of this session now. This is what I was talking about, the speed round. I did 100, just hitting the bag as fast as I could. Although that doesn't look very fast there. I think I was absolutely knackered. Finishing off here with like a little routine, incorporating some hooks, uppercuts, left, right, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. And I just repeated this literally until the beep went, and honestly I can tell you, I remember this feeling, and I was just like, will that beep hurry up please? I was desperate for it to be done, but oh my god, what a good workout. And I have had some really good workouts during this summer holiday. I'm proud of myself, although we still have about 6 weeks to go. Any other parents out there, we've got this. Look at the sweat, what a beaut. Do I feel better? Yeah. I've literally got steam coming off my face. I don't know if you can see. I did not want to do this workout. I've not worked out for 4 days. I'm not very good with dealing with my emotions with things. And I'm dealing with something really sad. And it's just made me, I mean, I've still been running around after the kids. You can't not be mum, but I've not done my exercises. I've not been on my food like I was, but obviously it's not going to go away, what's upsetting me. But I can make myself feel as good as I can. And it's just another reminder to be as healthy as I possibly can. For me, for my children, and hopefully my future grandchildren. So, done. Sweaty. I did not finish my video yesterday, but I can safely say I feel so much better for doing the workout yesterday, and I can't wait to work out today. So I hope you enjoyed my video. Let me know if you'd like to see more. Mum day today, going to a soft play, and then I'm going to fit a workout in this afternoon. I hope you have a good one. Go smash your goals.